Hi, I'm Regina Sellers with ProBowTheHand.com. This is my basic video using the large hand. The rest of the video will be shot from over my shoulder so you can have the best view possible. Now, let's make a bow like a pro every time with the hand. Now we see the hand set up to begin making a bow. I will refer to the holes by alphabet, always starting from the inside going outward. So this is row A, row B, row C, now row D, and of course row E. So as you can see, we will be working on row C. The pins are always referred to as the fingers. These are now the fingers of the hand holding the ribbon for you. The bottom finger is referred to as simply base finger, and the top is always referred to as center. Then we have finger 1 right and finger 2 right. Then finger 1 left, and of course, finger 2 left. Now, when you're on my website and you are browsing in the bow gallery, under the picture of each bow, you will see a box. In that box is what I call my bow recipe. This is simply which hand was used, large or small, finger placement. I always start with the center finger. That's if it's used. Then row A, B, C, D, or E, and how many times to wrap the ribbon around each finger. So, for this bow, the recipe would be large hand, center finger, row C, fingers 1 and 2 right, fingers 1 and 2 left, 3 wraps each. This will become a lot clearer as you watch more of the videos. Now you see I've picked a beautiful red velvet ribbon. It's backed with gold. This makes it really thick. In the past, you may have shied away from trying to make a bow with such thick ribbon because it was so hard to hold. Now you don't have to. The hand will hold it. Pinch the ribbon about a ½ inch from the end and place the middle of the wire right over the pinch. Wrap the wire around the pinch about 3 times. Do this very neatly and wrap right on top of each other. In the wrap, with half of the wire going up and half of the wire going down. Your ribbon should be facing you, and the back of the cross, where the wire has crossed itself, should be facing the board, just as you see it here. Now approach the hand with the ribbon coming along the bottom of the hand and beginning to come up around center finger from the left. Come around center finger and start going downward toward base finger. Yes, you're almost there. Now cut ribbon around base finger, having 1 wire up and 1 wire down. Now it's very important not to push the ribbon all the way down to the base. If you do that, it will make the finished bow look very lopsided when you have it opened up. Go up the base finger about half the width of the ribbon you're using. Now pull the top wire up and around the base finger and wrap it around just as tightly as you can. You want to wrap it on top of itself. This is securing the ribbon in place and also just getting that piece of wire out of the way for now. See, that's how it should look. Now, holding the ribbon in place with your left hand, pull the bottom wire downward. Wrap the wire around the nail just 2 times. That's enough to hold it in place. You'll want to get it off very quickly at the end. Now, that's how it should look. Now the ribbon is secure to the hand. The wire is out of the way and the first loop is made. Now, we all know in bow making, it's all about the twist. That also applies here. Pinch the ribbon together. Place it right over the first placement and twist. You'll be bringing the right side of the ribbon up. Now this is very important. Look very carefully at this picture. You'll see I'm pinching the ribbon with my left hand and pressing downward while I'm twisting with my right hand from the bottom edge of the ribbon. That's very important to twist from the bottom edge every time. It keeps the ribbons from twisting from hand to spools. You'll see this as we go along. I call this movement bottoms up. Now you see a little half twist starting in the hand to spools ribbon. That's okay here. Now I have to explain something here that you'll have to experiment with. Because I'm only using one ribbon, this bow would only have one center loop. And I would now slide ribbon off of the forefinger and approach finger 1 right. However, for this how-to video, I've decided to wrap the center finger 3 times. As you can see, the hand to spool ribbon is all twisted. Yes, that's quite a mess. Now at this point, I just pick up the spool, untwist. Now just put it back down, making sure ribbon reels off to the right and proceed to the next step. Now roll ribbon off forefinger and slide it over finger 1 right. Pull down snugly. See that little half twist forming? It'll be gone in just a moment. With left hand, twist ribbon holding from the bottom edge. That is bottoms up. Slide ribbon off of forefinger toward finger 1 left. See the ribbon from hand to spool is now straight again. What a miracle! No more spools rolling around on the floor and ribbon all in your feet. Truly a miracle. Now bottoms up. Twist bottom edge of ribbon upward. Very important. Slide ribbon off of forefinger, right back over finger 1 right. It will fit quite nicely over previous ribbon. Pull down snugly. See the half twist starting again? It'll be gone in a second. Twist, bottoms up. Approach finger 1 left and go over it again. Yes, it fits very nicely. Now I have advanced the film from here. Go over finger 1 right again and finger 1 left again. That will be a total of 3 wraps each. Now back to the actual film. You'll see twist at the base finger, that's bottoms up. And now I'm moving on to finger 2 right. Roll ribbon off of forefinger, pulling down snugly. And look, because I have twisted from the bottom edge each time, no twisting in the hand to spool ribbon either. Now twist, bottoms up, approach finger 2 left. Go over and around, pulling snugly. Twist, bottoms up, approach finger 2 right. Slide the ribbon right over the finger. Twist, bottoms up, approach finger 2 left. Slide the ribbon right over finger 2 left, pulling downward. Now I have advanced the film again. Go over finger 2 right and left 3 times each. Here you can see what it'll look like. All very neat. In very, very large bows, using row E, I go around some of the fingers 7 times. but I'll show you that in another video. Unwrap wire from base finger and pull downward. Unwrap wire from nail and pull up. Wire the bow together. Now it's nicely wired together. Lift bow off of the hand. If you would have made this bow by hand, like in the olden days, this is what it would have looked like, but your hand would have really been hurting. Wire bow to package. Start opening the loops. I usually open from the center. Always put your hands through the loops. I've torn very delicate ribbon before if I just pull from the edges. Fluff the loops, fluff some more. Now fluff the other side. Almost done. Beautiful. Now you can see anyone can make a bow like a pro every time with the hand. Enjoy.